This is the hi and welcome to the what is this, the 4th edition?
Something like that. Chop number
Fourth
4.
should be 5. We're not gonna get
I
into
deleted
that.
the last one on
Edition
accident.
of the Chop with
Michael Shuley.
Brendan Kelly.
Matt McGilligan. Let's dive right into this. It's the first topic.
First topic we have is Starling Marte is dumb.
They said it's taking a dump. That's what it looks like.
Is dumb.
Oh boy. Well, 80 game suspension for the use of performance enhancing drugs. It's baseball.
I'm gonna start off by saying I'm pro steroids. Firm stance of pro.
My stance on baseball is
For
baseball needs swag, not steroids. I love when dudes pimp home runs. I love when pitchers scream at players.
Yeah, but there's a
after
lot
they
more
strike
home
them
runs
out.
to pimp when you're
Yeah,
on roids.
exactly.
Brendan.
Okay, but
Are
here's
you-
my point.
I want to see 650
Here's
home runs.
here's my problem with Marte. If you're gonna use steroids, you better be hitting at least 30 a year. Dude hit like 9 home runs last year. What are you doing? You're not even using them right.
Apparently he's not using those type of. He's using steroids to make him like cut, not huge, which is stupid. He should only be getting huge. There's only bulk in season.
My point with that is
Only
yeah,
season.
I agree. If you're gonna do steroids, do the Barry Ball instead.
Yeah, get humongous.
Get
alright?
giant, jack 70 home runs a year. Didn't he hit that? He hit like 73 to 1 year?
73
You
is
should
the
be
record.
pumping them out.
Like,
Like
at least
crazy.
every other game.
And that brings
At
me to the
least.
next person. Polanco. The dude's 6'5", 235, and it
If not
is
more.
May 3rd at 1:13 in the afternoon, and he is yet to hit a home run.
And Phil Kessel's still a Stanley Cup champion.
Yes, but all offseason, all you see is, oh man, Polanco looks ripped. He posted another picture with like a cutoff on. He's
Polanco
looking
looks
huge.
Speaking of being
jack
huge,
off,
did
dude.
you see James Harrison sled pushing like?
Sled push
like
1,300.
yeah, it was something ridiculous.
Unreal.
Like that.
Dude's 39 years old. He
He's
can
like-
do more than the strength of this room combined.
That's disgusting.
But Marte
Insane.
basically essentially screwed the Pirates. He's probably going to be our best player this year.
Yep.
We were bad at
All-star.
John Jasa was in the cleanup spot last night. Did it pan out? I think we won last night.
We won like 12-3 last night, but who really cares? Because they're gonna suck. And
But
they're
yeah,
gonna be real
and
bad.
that brings us right into our next topic. That's snowballing.
Wait,
And-
wait, stop. What are you doing?
Put this on Snapchat.
And the Pirates officially suck.
Oh, no, that
is
was
our
bad.
next topic. So-
Yeah.
I am a firm believer that they are only going to win like
They won't win more than 75, less than 80. They're
75 will be. I'm saying 75 is like tops.
They're gonna be.
And
We'll find it later.
Don't worry
Maybe you
about
shouldn't be Snapchatting during the chap
I
or chop.
want to put something on my story.
okay, but anyway,
Oh, so sorry.
I'm sorry to get so excited. I puke in the sink.
Oh man, that was a good one. Let's talk about that. Nasty things you've seen inside stadiums.
I've seen
Penguins.
literally feces on the wall. Literal feces
Where
on
was
the walls.
this?
I want to say it was Hines.
What
It was a
happened?
pit game. I just walked in. Right before halftime, you know, you go to the bathroom before everyone else does. I walk in, I go, there's a funky smell here, bud. I open up the stall door, and there's literal
what did you
feces.
say about that stall?
I was like, there's some funky smell in here, bud.
Oh, funky. I
Yeah.
thought you
Funky.
said something else. You
And-
said funky, guys.
And
You
I
said
opened up
funky.
the door, and there was a literal turd on the wall. And let me tell you, I was
I saw
I
a
was
turd on the
taking a
ground
while.
one time at Kenny Wayne's stall.
literally like, why can't
Okay.
people just?
Okay.
But I'm talking. This is
No, I don't want to know. I don't think people that watch the chop want to
last. What was that Penguin game? Was it last
Monday.
night? Monday night. I walk in. I look over. There's there's puke in the. Someone filled up a whole sink with
I was
puke.
on Snapchat.
It was
That's
disgusting.
so gross.
Then I go into my stall and it could be even worse. You can't flush the toilet because there's a plastic cup in the toilet, a cigarette floating around, and there's ash from the cigarette all over the inside of the toilet.
People are disgusting, man.
People are gross.
Like, what is it about?
Speaking of the Pens, how do you feel about the chances now that Sid's out, Sheary's out, Tanger's been out?
Not good. Not good.
I feel like without Cap and Crosby, we're gonna be
I
struggling.
mean,
Crush.
Malkin will
He's a
have
big
to.
guy.
I'm a firm believer that if Malkin takes over, like he can,
he has in
and
the
when
past when Crosby's out.
and when he takes over, like we've all seen before, he's. You can make your argument that he's the best player in the league when he's hot and on fire. The problem with him is he's inconsistent,
Yeah,
and
jack it
sometimes
off.
What?
I was trying to do the Pittsburgh thing, but it didn't
I
work.
didn't even hear what you said.
I was gonna say something about the
Fired
Jagoff. Why?
Are we allowed to say that?
A Jagoff?
Jagoff is fine.
That's not a curse, Jagoff.
But anyway.
It's not a curse.
Anyway.
All right. So
yeah, I feel good if Malkin takes over and goes beast mode or Geno mode. But if he doesn't go score, he's probably. I mean, the Pens are probably might go away against the Caps, and if we squeak
I think
out,
tonight's a big game. If they win tonight, I think they'll be good. I don't think they're going to lose 3 in a row to end the series.
no, I don't.
But if they lose tonight and they go back to Washington at
Tonight's huge.
2-2, I think there's going to be big problems for that team.
Tonight's huge.
But here's the thing. They tied it up with a couple minutes left. They came back. And I think what we're missing here is Washington played a pretty good game Monday night. A lot of the stuff, our power play was bad at times, but there were some cross-crease passes.
0-5 on the power play.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Washington, Holtby made a bunch of saves. Their
As
defense
goalies
played
tend
well.
to do.
They made.
The problem is we just didn't score more goals than them.
I mean, that's really what it's going to
You
come
see,
down
when
to.
it comes down
We have
to
to-
it,
we
if the
need to score more
Capitals put
goals
the
than
puck
them.
more in the net, more than we put the puck in the net,
They're
will
gonna win.
the game.
Oh, absolutely. Next topic.
On the topic of that, shout out to Matt. Commits to the Citadel for wrestling. Just want to say congratulations
Here,
to
here.
him
Thanks.
real quick.
Here.
And then on the topic of moving on to the next level, the NFL draft was
Oh, man.
Last week.
Am I
week.
excited
And
for the new Steelers?
the Lurs got
Good draft.
first round pick. I'm stoked. TJ Watt.
The first
fantastic
3
pick.
draft
really
picks
good
they had I'm excited for.
Fantastic. I feel like
all
Juju,
three.
baby.
Dude,
Juju.
and James Conner, I'm so excited. I like.
Well, let's not forget the corner we drafted. Nobody remembers this guy's name.
We got
him.
2 cornerbacks.
We drafted this corner before we drafted Juju. I totally forget his name.
We didn't draft a corner before we drafted Juju.
How much you want to bet?
Who did we draft then? We
Oh,
picked
jeez.
Juju
Oh, jeez.
or Juju Smith-Schuster was a second round pick.
Well, maybe it was before James Conner then.
James Conner was a third round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 picks.
We drafted a corner. No, we didn't. Or if we did, we picked a corner and then we picked Connor and then another corner in the 4th or 5th round, whatever round
Well,
we did.
regardless,
pick the quarterback in.
Regardless, I'm
He's
really
from
excited.
He was from
to,
Tennessee. He's a little undersized. I think the cornerback. I can't remember his name. I think he's
I'm
he's
excited
under
to see,
6 foot. Has decent ball skills.
Round 3, pick 30. Cameron Sutton, cornerback, Tennessee.
That's right. He's
Yeah.
slightly undersized. Then we also drafted in
I know what I'm talking
the
about.
4th. What round did we draft the quarterback in? Was that the 4th or the 5th? Well, anyways, in one of those 2
fourth,
rounds.
we got Dobbs.
So in the 5th round, we
Aerospace
drafted
engineer or something
another corner out of Utah, and I'm excited about him. He was a former receiver. He's I think 6'3", almost 6'4", so he has the length and the size. He's a physical corner, but we'll see. I
I'm
think they had
excited
a
to
decent
see
draft.
James Conner. I think he'd be a good use of a power back in the Steelers' offense.
Well, I think before Bell, the Steelers realized Bell's full potential in his first couple of years. I think it was the second season. He was splitting carries with LeGarrette Blount before he got up and left in the middle of a game because he wasn't getting the ball. So I think if Connor can kind of step into LeGarrette Blount's type of role and be a power
I don't
back.
think not as much
short yardage.
carries as Garrett.
Oh,
or as
absolutely
Blunt,
not.
As Blunt would have gotten.
Well, Le'Veon Bell, it also gives you an option. We still have D'Angelo Williams, so we have 3 running backs now. But Connor's different from both of the running backs we have, which I think is good. He's a bigger, more powerful back. And I think you can always bring in a 2-back set, motion Bell out of the backfield, and still have the possibility to run the ball.
I mean,
with Connor.
Le'Veon Bell is a better, stronger, faster version of Christian McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey basically tore up college for the past couple of years.
I mean, and McCaffrey's like another. If you look at his measurements and his stats and stuff from the combine, he's pretty much a LaShawn McCoy. That's what his big comparison was. Same size, a little bit faster than McCoy, a little bit more, slightly more athletic. But I think that was a good pick for the Panthers. I think the Browns for once had a good draft.
Yeah, they got Peppers, and their number 1 overall pick was Garrett.
I think.
But
That's the right pick there.
forget the Browns, forget anybody else. I'm amped about the Steelers draft picks
Yeah,
this
I
year.
am.
TJ Watt's going to
I
learn a
would
lot
have
from
said
James Harrison. That's going to be a
Oh,
good
he
learning
doesn't
curve.
have to live up to much. He just has to be better than
Jarvis.
Jarvis Jones, and that's not saying much.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that was a big,
It was legit.
good draft. Shout out to the Steelers.
Deep draft, I think.
And again, on the topic of moving on to the next best thing, we have graduation coming up.
Oh man, what's the date?
Skip right past prom.
20
prom's last. We're
22
saving that best for last.
days and counting until we graduate, fellas.
What are we? I think we got to expedite this a little bit for time wise here. So.
Yep. So we just want to say shout out to all the seniors, class of 2017.
Yes.
It was fun. As much as a lot of you hate to admit it, I feel like we're all gonna miss this place a little bit.
Teacher shout outs.
I mean, I wasn't really planning on it. If you want to shout somebody out, feel free to.
Shout out Waz and Mr. Vinton. I mean, two class act guys right there.
Yeah, I want to say on behalf of the CHOP, thank you to every teacher that we've ever had, all the staff, underclassmen, fellow seniors. It's been a blast. It's been a whirlwind. It's been a roller coaster. I've loved it. I've hated it.
Shout out Warrior Hockey. Shout out PTV.
And
No,
thanks for a good ride, PTHS.
I'm actually protesting PTV. So
Why?
I don't get the right treatment.
Anyway,
Sitting at the desk protesting them. That's a
listen
bold
to
move.
Listen to this.
Everyone needs
Okay.
their 5
This
minutes of
Friday,
fame.
This Friday.
To
May
prom.
5th,
Prom.
2017. It's prom.
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 Let's get it.
Prom.
Prom.
P-R-A-H-M.
Prom.
All right.
Prom.
Prom.
How you guys feeling about prom? Looking forward to it.
Oh.
This is
Just cracked. It just cracked. It just scared the bejeebers out of me.
Okay.
Alright.
Prom is this Friday.
You have to keep that in. I'm like,
I can't even continue.
alright, prom is this Friday. What are you guys looking forward to? I'm not. What I'm telling you right now, I'm not looking forward to pictures. I don't know how to smile on command.
Nobody
It takes-
enjoys
Well,
pictures for dances.
It takes.
Are you taking pictures with all?
No, I'm taking pictures. I'm taking
Oh,
2 groups.
Who cares? But
Number 1, I don't know how to smile on command. I've never known how to smile on command.
somebody always
Tell me
looks
how to
bad
smile.
in every picture.
Tell me how to smile. Someone teach me how to smile. I have not got a good smile down once. I have to take like 2 groups of pictures, which is gonna be fantastic. I hate Grand March.
The dance is
The
gonna
dance
be fun.
is the dance is
Food's
actually
gonna be
fun.
good.
It's better than homecoming.
You hang
After
out with
party's
some
always
friends.
fun.
You hang out with some friends after the dance.
Yeah,
I
after
just
party.
from
man.
no, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
want to say from the CHOP, from the Warrior,
Yeah.
Be
from
safe.
PTV, from
What the heck?
PTHS in
Who
general.
are you giving a shout out to?
No, I'm saying to
Shout
everybody.
out to
From
my
everybody.
mom. Shout out to
From
Hey,
PTHS,
Matt,
from the CHOP,
to
from the
prom.
Warrior.
My mom can drive if your mom can pick us up. When we're done.
Okay, bud.
Be safe.
Okay, bud.
Have fun. Let's see everybody back here on Monday.
Don't drink and drive.
God, I have
Just
present
be
something
safe.
on
I
Monday.
don't want to have any
Man.
terrible news hit me this weekend.
Nah.
What else? What are you looking forward to prom? You haven't been to prom yet.
No.
What's like your? What are you looking forward to, bud?
All honesty,
Yeah.
for it to be over.
Oh man, bud. Oh, man.
I mean,
How's your woman feel about that? Does she know
she
about
probably
that?
feel the same way.
Oh.
Actually, we're
My date doesn't even
And-
have a dress yet. It's Wednesday.
So that's prom,
It's Wednesday,
and
Monday.
we're all looking forward to it.
All right.
So
what color tuxes are we all going here?
I'm wearing white jacket, black pants,
What color lapels?
black lapels. We gotta
Yeah.
wrap it up.
I'm going with the traditional like spy look with a black suit jacket.
Just
black
say black and
pants, black suspenders, white shirt, black bow tie. I'm gonna look hard.
Going black jacket, black pants, shiny lapels. Yeah, that's gonna look good.
Mine also
I
shiny.
like
Mine also
Maroon
shiny.
jacket,
I think everybody's gonna look good.
or I'm sorry, not maroon jacket,
Maroon
maroon
vest.
vest, and a bow tie.
I'm not wearing a vest.
So
All right. So again,
we're done.
this is it.
Safe weekend.
Safe
We're all
weekend.
proud. Wait,
From Brendan Kelly.
well, you're next.
I was gonna last.
Oh my God! Just sign out. From
Michael
Brendan
Sholey.
Kelly, Michael Sholey, and Matt McGillick.
Thanks for
This
watching.
is the CHOP. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a safe
We love you,
weekend.
PTHS.